one butler, the man who has the shiniest dinghy I have ever seen. Put your hands together. Right here, Graves, the butler.
Smoking. I have a shiny dinghy and I know how to shake it.
Very nice.
Woo! Hey, hey, whoa, whoa, ha, ha. Maybe me, Ladies and gentlemen, I am up here to relate a little of my history here at the Hoopla. You may or may not know, but about 7 years ago, I lost my job. I went through a depression. I knew it was depression because I read the paper the next day and said, Great Depression. And then it went further. There were banks closing, people going out of work, foreclosures. Thank goodness that's not going to happen again.
Now it's 1947 and life is wonderful.
Life is beautiful. Life is wonderful. As long as you have a hoopla. But I want to tell you something. There was that 7-year stretch when I was going through ups and downs, and I felt good. All right. And nothing really carried me through. I mean, until FDR came into office and he gave us that song, Happy Days Are Hit Again.
Amen. Love that guy.
But prior to that song, all I had was this song, which was taught me by my mum when I was 5 years old to sing at her tea. So if you will, it bucked me up. B-U-C-K-E-D. Bucked me up. And I want to share this song with you, so when you're downhearted and dispirited and disenfranchised and you too can use this song, and with the help of fingers, like your fingers, we'll present it to you so you can use it whenever you want. Smiling is the latest thing in style. So chin up and wear a big broad smile. If you want to be happy, listen closely to me. If you want to be happy, follow this recipe. Take a cup and a half of sardines, pour them into a deep blue sky. Add a couple of drops of love juice and make yourself a happiness pie. Have a spoonful of pleasant weather, and you never qualify. So the mix you all up together and make yourself happiness pie. There's a reason why you should feel blue. Love's a season, happiness is true. There's a room and the club's gonna close. Membership is so few. We've been given our walking papers. There's just one thing to do.
No way!
What do we do?
Take come now, have a sunbeam, hold it into the deep blue sky, and a couple of drops of lovely, and make yourself happiness pie. Have a spoonful of pleasant weather, and you think they will qualify. So the mix all up together, and make yourself happiness pie. I'll take happiness pie. Otis Red, how are you?
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Oh, how are you, Otis Red? Otis Red, how are you? Hello, Otis Red, hello. Otis Red, how are you? Hello. Otis Red, how are you? Hello, Otis Red, very good. Hello, Otis Red, very good, how are you? Otis Red, how are you? Hello, Otis Red, how are you? Otis Red, pleasure. Hello, Otis Red, how are you? Hello, Otis Red. Hello, Otis Red, how are you? How are you? Otis Red, very good. Oh, how are you? Oh, how are you?
Oh, you're in. You're in.
Oh, hello, Otis Red. How are you? Oh, how are you? Hello, very good, please. Otis Red, very good. My name is, my name is Otis Red. My name is great next to Baroness Blue Suit and Bear Deadline. Let's have this evening. Having a glass of myself. Oh, come on, will you lighten up out there? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, how about a hand for Finger of Leo? Yes, and my name, for anyone who may have missed it, is Professor Otis T. Wren, ichthyologist extraordinaire. And tonight, the club's highest achievement, the Balderdash Cup, will be awarded to the Adventurer of the Year! Oh, thank you. But first, in keeping with club tradition, I must ask all those who can rise at this particular moment of the evening to please rise. Please rise, please rise, please rise. Yes, I wanted to get a rise out of you. No. Please remain rhythm and march and sing along with me. The Adventurers Club theme song and goes. Yes, go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Marching along with adventurers, singing a song. Singing the song of adventurer. Directions up or down, north, south, east, or west. An adventurer's life is best. An adventurer's life is best. Oh. And now, the precepts for this competition, which will decide the winner, to wit, the rules. Rule number 1. All contestants will tell, excuse me, well, actually demonstrate, excuse me, 1. Be back, ladies, sir. Thank you very much. 1 true life adventure. Rule number 2. Upon the completion of all the stories, you, our esteemed guests, will decide for your applause who will be awarded the Balderdash Cup.
Excuse me, sir. Hi.
Hi.
My name is Emma Bleehall, and I'm an adventurer from Sandusky, Ohio. Yeah. That's right. And I came here to compete for the Balderdash Cup. What?
That, sir, is impossible.
Why?
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 I'll tell you why. I don't know why, actually. Have you completed all the official entry forms?
No, sir, I haven't.
Oh, well then, you'll have to catch Fletcher Hodges. You might get him before he leaves for Africa.
Okay, thanks.
My pleasure.
Bye.
Bye. As I was saying, rule number 3. All contestants must be in the library to tell their story. Hang in there, sir, hang in there. Well, that's settled. Let the boulder dash begin. All competing members, front and center on the stage. Oh, here they come! I'm on the way! I'm on the way! Here they come! What? Am I the only member present? There are no competing members. No Southern Westwick. No Chilton Thompson. No. No Hathaway Brown. Well, it looks like
This is Hathaway Brown, coming in for a landing.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes, Professor. I'm going to have to crash land this buggy. Get those paddle boats out of the way. Lake Buena Vista, here I come.
Yes! Well, as I was saying...
Hello, Professor.
Oh, you're too late, Brown! The meeting's begun, and I am the winner!
You're forgetting rule number 4, Professor. Each member of the Adventurers Club shall be eligible to compete for the Balderdash Cup, provided he or she arrives before midnight of the contest.
All right, but I get to go first.
Fire when ready, Professor.
There was a plane wreck outside of the humanity. Come on, let's go.
No! We know that.
Okay, you can go back. Thank you. And I couldn't find Fletcher Hodges.
Oh, yeah. Try Sutter Biscuit.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
As I was saying, I was on an ichthyological expedition in the Bering Strait. My crew and I were in search of the rare black Michaela Melina.
The what, Professor?
A big black fish to you, Brown. I had just cast my lines when all of a sudden I felt a mighty jerk. I thought of you. And a giant white edifice of ichthyological flesh erupted from the water.
In English, Professor.
I had a fish on the line and he was not happy.
Another story about the big one that got away, eh, Rand?
That was just beginning. Yes. You see a squall was building.
A squall?
It's more like a storm.
A storm?
No. A gale, really.
What a hurricane?
Oh, it's bigger than a hurricane. It was a deluge equal to the Great Flood.
Get your feet wet, Professor.
Wet when my entire crew was swept overboard and the bolt of lightning struck the mast. The rig came crashing to the deck and the boat careened out of control and sunk to the bottom like a rock.
Excuse me.
Ah!
I couldn't find Sutter Biscuits.
I clutched my pole and hung on for dear life as the shark pulled me off the sinking ship and across the waves.
Oh, come now, Professor. Many is the time that I have water skied in the wake of a great white.
Oh, yes. But that was just the beginning, yes. You see, I was dragged for 12 days behind the elements, through temperate zones, through tropic zones, through no parking zones. The shark was nibbling on whales and small tackles along the way. Finally, it grew tired and released me on the shores of Manhattan, when I became the first man to circumnavigate the globe without a boat.
What happened to the shark?
He became a lawyer.
Like Shangri-La to me, Professor. Now I'll tell you a tale of real adventure.
Find you inside the house.
What did you catch of me?
Stay here, Ram. Stay there, little adventurer. Do you have a tale you can prove?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, then let your tale be told.
Okay, I was at the corner of your name. But I thought
I was flying relief supplies to the victims of a cataclysmic earthquake on the island of Krakatoa. I wasn't just sport fishing for the fun of it, Professor.
Very happy morning. Baby wants to play. He has a very special friend who treats him just take one every day. Here's your little friend tumbling down the stairs again. Wants to play all day with you. He's your teddy bear. You play hide and seek. Teddy hides. Now don't you think when you look he won't be there. Where is Teddy Bear? Teddy Bear can play.
Will you get out of here?
Thank you, Rat. As I was saying, I was winging my way over the dark, uncharted waters of the South Pacific with nothing but a pair of cheese sandwiches.
What kind of cheese?
American, of course. Without warning, my engine coughed, sputtered, and died. Damn, Jim, my trustworthy mechanic, had failed to fill the tank. Oh, no, I didn't blame Jim. He's a good mechanic. Just dumb as a hedge. Here I was, hurtling towards Earth, my altimeter whirling around like a Viennese waltz. Out of the corner of my eye, I spotted a tiny volcanic island with a crater lake.
An easy landing.
I slipped the moth down into the crater and gently set it down on boiling hot lava. Gas. What I thought was a gentle pond turned out to be a cauldron of boiling death. Time for a cheese sandwich. Grilled. I watched as my beloved moth disintegrated in the lava's heat. Oh, I wasn't afraid to die. You know that, darling, don't you? I was merely saddened that the relief supplies might not reach the children of Krakatoa in time.
And did you walk across the lava, St. Hathaway? Hathaway!
Hardly, Professor. I remember that the tail of the moth was made of a high-grade titanium. Collecting the medical supplies to my chest, I tore the tail rudder off and used it as a surfboard to ride the lava. Then suddenly, the floor of the crater collapsed, and I found myself being sucked into a vast sea inside an immense cavern. There, at the far end of this vaulted world stood an island gleaming This was Atlantis, the lost continent. Thank you.
What happened to the medical supplies, Brown?
I mailed them. Thank you.
You're lying! You have no proof!
No proof.
No proof! No proof! No proof! No problem! No proof! No problem.
Here's your proof, Professor.
A pack of matches from the Atlantis Bar and Grill.
And while I was in the bar, I met Amelia Earhart and Will Rogers, who autographed this bar napkin. Isadora Duncan gave me the scarf.
Oh, you guys would like to talk? When's it my turn?
And what exactly are your adventurous exploits concerned with?
Pigeons. Pigeons. And the training of pigeons can be an adventure unmatched for excitement and romance and sheer unvarnished drama.
I'm sure, but who here would be interested in a story about pigeons? My, how quickly they turn. Fine, be their guest.
How about one 500-pound pigeon? Hey, Rodan! Front and center! Okay, big fella. This is your big chance. Whatever you do, don't tense up. How many is 2 plus 2? It's 4. Yeah. 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 Think, Ronette, think. Yeah, thank you, Ronette. Thank you. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the adventure of the Pigeon Corps. Can we go to the voting portion now, sir?
Oh, yes, voting portion, voting portion. Yes. How many people present believe that Hackably is told by Mr. Brown?
Thank you, ladies. On the other hand, how many people care to endorse Professor Wren's questionable kettle of fish?
Oh, yes. And finally...
How about a big hand for my pigeons, folks? What do you say?
Hey, more flea ball.
No, that's flea hawk, Chucklehead. Sir? Flea hawk.
Hey, more flea hall. With the utmost respect, let me present you with the Balderdash Cup.
Signifying your selection as Adventurer of the Year.
Oh, thank you so much, everybody!
Young man. Make sure it doesn't leave a club without that cup stays in that club. Ladies and gentlemen, it is at this particular moment of the ceremony that I wish... I wish to thank all of you wonderful people who voted for me. All 3 of you. Thank you very much. I also want to remind you that every 10 minutes there is something happening somewhere in the club, so do be adventurous and explore. And last but not least, I want to remind you, and you in particular, man, of the club motto, which is, some days you eat the bear, and some days the bear eats you. But always dress for the hunt. Thank you, and good night.